Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin and today I'm going to be setting up my extra planner is what I'm going to call it because I don't know what I'm going to specifically use it for, but I like the fact that this is bound. This is the new classic dashboard layout from the Happy Planner, and it does have spirals, but it is customizable, so you're able to take the pages out. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I am apprehensive about it. So that's the reason why I'm really not using this planner like that to decorate and do things, because I feel like I don't know. I have my reservation. So now that I'm gonna start using it, I'm gonna take off these things, because if I don't use it, then I can gift it. So, and this tells me that, see, like how this tells me that I am going to use it. That's kind of weird. That's the second time something breaks on that side. But anyway, so what I'm going to use this for is what I used the last year's, my spiral one that was not customizable, was 18 months. And the beauty of it was the fact that I was able to plan out the kids' school schedule, and I was able to really visualize where I had time to take off or do anything. So that's what I'm going to do here as well. I did some pre-planning, very sketchy pre-planning on this very high yellow sticky note paper that I had. But I'm going to use this one because it's a little calmer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these up into littler strips because I don't have things that fit completely on the box. And I don't really think I need something that fits completely. What I do want to do is not use the whole post-it note because I don't need that much space. I'm just writing in either what needs to be done, really what needs to be done on which day. I may add the date on these, but that's only because these are sticky notes and they can move. So we're just gonna take these. They're not, none of them are the same size. Oh, now it's upside down. And that's okay. Now I have to make sure that they're all, something's not right. And I can't tell you what it is, but not yet anyway. What is happening right now? Oh my gosh. That is happening. All right, that's sticky. Okay, what else is sticky? That's not sticky. So I'm assuming that these two are facing each other. Come on. I didn't think I was going to struggle this much just now. That was not in the plans, but I feel like these things are so skinny that they're not sticking in my hand. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these and I'm going to apply it to the days. Now, sometimes the reason why this is cool to just leave it as is until I place it, because then if it needs 2 days, it already is long enough to complete the 2 days. Let's set that aside until we need more. And let's get going. So the kids are off. See, like, I don't like that. It's bending my page, but I forgot what I said I was going to do. These are my blackout dates. This is for school. I'm going to color code it as well. So we have my blackout dates for work, school, and then basketball. One is school basketball. The other one is AAU basketball. And that's really the only thing that I have that I have scheduled in the future. So that's why I'm going to use these. So let's start with school. And they're off. Till. No, that's not right. All of that's wrong. I thought I was going to try to fix it, and I didn't. So I'll put that there. Come on. I'm not sure. Guys, I know how to use stationery. Don't don't judge me on this one. So they are back to school on the 6th. And then we have They're off again on the 20th for Martin Luther King's birthday. And because it's just one day, I'm just going to write the word off. I'm really like, I don't know. It could be my nails. I don't like blaming anything on my nails. I love them. But, yep, they're off. And then that's it for January for school. Now we have basketball for school. We're going to use this color. And basketball for school, we have, this is just the games that they have scheduled, and it's going to be a lot. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. So we have the 13th. We have b-ball at Psalms. And this one I may cut because it's only one day. I think I should cut this one because that's going to bother me. And then b-ball at Psalms. The 15th, we have b-ball at APF. That's on the 15th. And I need to know where it's at because that's where I have to go to watch the game, to pick him up, do all the things. And I believe, yeah, because they're off on that day, so it'll be the 22nd. That's Psalms. And that's what I'm going to do for this video. And this is how I just plan out my month. I just wanted to give you guys like just an overview, and I'll do this for the whole year just to give myself an overview and where can I plan things, where can I be away, anything like that. This is where I get the information, the 27th. So if you want to journal with me or plan with me as I do this, that would be awesome. I think I want to do like a live, but I'm terrified to do a live. Honestly, I don't know why. I prefer not to edit, so that would be awesome. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys would plan with me. Like if I schedule a Zoom or a YouTube live, would you guys join me? I'm very interested to hear what you have to say. Because I think like some certain things like this, like I have time to talk. I probably would have like not done anything on my own and looked through all my digital calendars to see where things are and the dates and stuff. So I even have all the way till next year's calendar for school. I look it up online. That's because I want to fill up my calendar and not have to go back in at the beginning of the year and take a look and see where everything is. I prefer for everything to already be done. So now we have other basketball, which is AAU basketball. And this one, we just only have two. Okay, not bad. Now, I don't want to put practices and stuff. What can I put here? I don't remember the name of the school. I know where it is. So we're going to put West Palm Beach at 10. That's the time of the game, which I'm even thinking I should put an hour. It takes me about an hour and 40 minutes to drive to these games. So why am I making mistakes? Palm Beach at 12. So these, the only weird thing about these is that they're going to be all at different times. And that's okay. I feel like if we have a game, we'll just be there every time at like 10, leave at 8, do the things. But they may have practice and stuff before then. So like, oh wait, I'm not done. I keep doing like one of the topics and I'm like, okay, I'm finished. And I want to keep moving forward. But I'm not done yet. I have blackout days from the 10th to the 16th. So and I'm gonna do 2 of them. So it's blackout here. Oh, that T is looking like a lowercase t. And at one point at work, we had months like of dates that we were not able to take off. Like it would be tax season. So it would be all the way from when people get their taxes. So it would be like February till February 15th to like March 31st. Something crazy like that. So I think I'm done with this one. So if you guys plan a year in advance, how do you guys do it? I'm curious. Do you guys do something like this or do you only use a digital calendar? I would really love to hear what it is that, what your methods are. Because I'm always curious to see or try something that intrigues me. I just want to let you know I forgot how everything was just now. So the green. Wow. I should do this. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work either. I'm not gonna remember. So we have the 5th is early release. So we're gonna do half day. Very nice. On the 5th, now we have, did I put off or do I put no school? What did I do? I will say that because I don't have like, I don't have a set system and I just figure it out as I go. I will say I always have to go back and forth to see what I really want to do or what I did 2 minutes ago. But then once I get used to it, once I do it often enough, like the thing about this is that I definitely don't do it often. I will do it once a year when I get my planner and then that's it. I won't do it again. So, and wait, the 17th I'm missing off. So, however I'm feeling the time that I start will be, you know, you know. I will say that when I was growing up, I thought we had more days off for President's Day. I thought that's when we did like some type of break. But because President's Day is in February this year, or does that change? I'm not. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Um, I don't know. But I thought we had more days off during that President's Day, and we would have other days off. Okay, so we're done with this, and I think we have more basketball, more school basketball. In school basketball, I said this one because it's almost the same color as regular school. So we have the 3rd. The 3rd will be at Psalms. So like I will say, like if I had a key or something maybe on the side, I would not have to put like b-ball. So if you don't want to keep writing the same thing, that's another thing that you could do, because I would just have to put at Psalms. And then that's it. Because I would know that it's for basketball. It wouldn't have to be a question about what. And then on the 10th, there's more. So there's nothing. So I think we're doing every Wednesday that is available. We have the 10th and the 12th. So we have b-ball. And I definitely will be doing this for myself. Like I'd be like, oh, well, I'll remember. No, I won't. Oh, we don't know where that's going to be at. That's to be determined. So to be determined. If they play in the playoffs, that's when they start playing the playoffs, which the team is pretty good this year. So I love that. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and take this off. To be determined. There's going to be, so it's the 12th and then the 18th. 18th? 18th is the playoffs or the final game or something. Now, what's funny is that I know that I'm writing to be determined, and I know that that is an acronym that I should know. But when I'm reading this back in February, I hope I remember that that's what that means, and not looking for a school called TBD. I'm just saying. At. And I am putting TBD because I'm not going to write on these again. And this will just require me, will point me in the direction to look for where it's supposed to be when I do my plan with me on the planner that I use. Now, I will say that I have not, what's the word? I have not wanted to do my monthly for January. And I don't know why I don't want to do my monthly for January. I'm not quite sure. I keep hearing myself West Palm Beach, and anyway, I keep writing, when I say West Palm Beach, I'm writing the W and then I say Palm before I finish. I don't know. It's honestly annoying me right now. Yeah. At 2. It's wild. So this says, that must be wrong. Oh, it's on the 1st. It's on a Saturday. And then, all right, so WPB, maybe I should say that in my head so I can write the correct things at 1. Ooh. Another thing I can probably put in here would be like if my daughter would give me the dates for like craft shows or events that she may want to attend. It's another thing I would put on here so that I can plan my life accordingly. I may ask her for that. And now that I see all of them, I want this to be a little more OCD, like me. I don't know if I have OCD, but that made me want to. I must not, because none of these are even and all the other stuff. I'm not obsessive about. I mean, I guess obsessive compulsive is like you're obsessive compulsive about specific things. Doesn't have to be everything. So there is that. So as you can see, this is the reason why I have to add times. I don't have to add times here because every time there's a game, it's going to be around the same time after school. And there you have it, guys. So I'm going to do this for the rest of the year. I have no blackout dates in February. I'm going to do this for the rest of the year. And that's what I'm going to be spending some of my Sunday doing. What do you guys enjoy doing on Sundays? I'm curious. Leave the information in the comments. I want to chat with you guys. The weird thing about this is that I want to have like build a community, but then it's like I don't really know how to, so to speak, yet. I don't know how to yet. I don't know what I want that to look like. I think that's what it is. I'll say it like that. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going here. And I hope you guys are being productive and getting things that you feel that need to be done and get them done. And do it without fear of judgment. Because I was scared to post this video and I'm doing it anyway. And people may not want to hear me chatting about while I, set up my year. But maybe there's one or two people out here that want to plan and just want to chat or just want to listen to someone just talking. Anything is possible. So they have spring break. Wow. And I'm going to keep the same energy and we're going to put off. I'm just going to put an arrow that way so that it knows that I'm going to be off. We're going to be off the whole time that this is on. So it's going to be here. And I'm going to put off here and it'll be, yep, it'll make sense to me. And this is the reason why I keep them long, because now it'll show that it's off for that whole time. And I don't have any basketball days here. That doesn't mean that there won't be any. So we have blackout dates from 10th to the 18th. I thought it was the 11th. Could be from the 11th, but just gonna write blackout and then put the line across. I'm actually gonna do it down here because I'll show you why. Because I think it's from the 11th. So I don't need all of that space. That's why. And we're gonna do and then we have more blackout. So I'm gonna need more of these. And that's how I do it, guys. And this is just I like the visual. Can I do it on a digital calendar? I could, but I'm a person that likes to feel like, I don't know. I like things, I like physical things. I feel like everything digital, I don't know. I don't want to say it's fake, but that's basically like the plans aren't real until I write it down or until I go. Right? Everything is just like, well, it could happen, yes. But like these are concrete things that either have to happen or it's out of my control if they happen. Like the kids being off of school, that is out of my control. Believe me, because they would be there more often. No, I know everybody needs a break, but like they have off every month. I sometimes go to work every day of a month. It's okay to go every day. You know? Does that make sense? I feel like I'm in an era where a little tangent where like everything is on sale and nothing is full price. But like how are you staying afloat if everything is always on sale? That kind of thought is always like how I don't know what that would be called. Realistic? No, maybe not realistic. I don't know what that would be called. More blackout dates. And yes, I see. I don't know if anybody would say anything, but I know I'm covering up the holidays, but this on post-it note. So I'm not worried about the holidays or anything. I'm worried about what the plans are that are out of my control. I guess that's what this would be called. I think I would also add, I think I would also be inclined to add like birthdays on here. But I feel like maybe the future log or this in the front, I like this for birthdays more. And maybe I should put these on this kind of layout instead of here. But now that we're here, I'm not doing that here. That makes me sad just thinking about that. I could have just done it on there. It's only 3 or 4 pages that I have to flip through instead of flipping through this whole book. And I could put it on any planner that I have. That is not true. I sometimes don't have a future log because I use different parts of different planners and I may not have. All right, we're going to keep going. That is so funny. So we're going to go off. The things I think of. I love being on this channel because I feel like it makes me generate ideas. It makes me say the things out loud, the things that I probably would just say to myself in my head. And then it does this. Now I'm going to take my other planners and use those front pages for this kind of information because it may be helpful in there. I don't know. Well, I really just want to see how it looks. Now that I thought of it, I want to see how it looks and then go from there. But I'm going to finish this though. I know I keep saying bye to you guys and I haven't, but listen, I don't want to be alone. No, I'm just playing. But I have things to say. That one was easy. And now it's just really school stuff. So these parts are easy. I did not even think of, and I could color code it, but I would have to color code it. If I do the other one, I would definitely have to color code because I won't be able to write so much on those little lines. So, but I can use these and make a line of where everything means and what things mean. Wow, Yasmin, you're a mess. I am just a mess. This is very weird. They have off on Monday, and then that same week they have half day on the 30th. And then, oh, I know why they have half day, because then there's no more school. If this would come off. Yeah. So, I mean, this can be a little bit of a getting to know me type of video. My name is Yasmin, and I have 3 children. I plan because at one point in my life I thought like I can remember everything. That was me being young and free, basically. And when I had my kids, well, as I've had my kids, they just like my son has a lot of things going on. It's just I feel like it's easier for me to try to plan out things like this. And then work, I became more involved in management. I avoided management at all costs because of the companies I was working for. when I realized that I didn't really have to change to be management. I was doing management anyway, but the difference is I would be getting compensated for it. Now, sometimes compensation looks different, and I was naive to think that everything is about the money. And I was like, yeah, but I get overtime and I get all this stuff, other stuff. But it's like, yeah, but the responsibility that you have, it changes, and it allows you the freedom to not be boggled down on other daily tasks and really look at the big picture. And basically, when I was not in management, I would do both. I would be concerned with what my manager had to do and all the things that needed to be done and the day-to-day operations. It doesn't have to be crazy. It does not. Your life does not have to be crazy. So that is when I started wanting to plan. And then I found the Happy Planner. And then I found YouTube. I will say, because I used YouTube before for videos, for like music videos. That's it. I would have it on just so that my day would go by as I was working, but it would just be for that. Then I saw people decoratively planning, and I got some sticker books and tried to do the same. And those bad boys were not great. I was using colorful pens, trying to color code, but as you can see, me color coding would require me to remember what each thing meant or make a key. And if you saw what just happened, I did not make a key. So that I was still failing at planning at that time. And then I realized different parts of my life need different, I need a different planning look for each thing. And what I mean by that is this planner, this monthly layout, the way this looks is great for my home life. I don't like this for my work life. I need that digital because I need to move things. A lot of things are not under my control, and to keep track and to remember to write things down about other people's whereabouts and things was just not it. Like, I did not like that. I felt like I was doing way too much work when the requests come in and it's already digital. So I have done a lot. I've done a transformer planner. I have done Franken planning. I have done digital planning. Not an expert at any of them. I'll show you what I got and I'll show you what I do, because at the end of the day, all the decorative parts of what I do is my hobby. I have to do certain things anyway. Like I said before in one of my other videos, my work planner is non-negotiable. My home planner is to keep me organized, but I normally don't let things fall to the wayside for my home. I don't know if it's like more of a memory thing. I'm really involved in my house. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure even what I'm trying to explain. The 22nd, that makes no sense. Oh, well. They're just off the end to the end of all of this. Off till forever. Okay. So yeah. That's a little bit of me without giving actually a lot of me. What else? I don't know. I have been an entrepreneur before. I did Herbalife. I enjoyed it. I loved everything of it. And then when COVID hit, I felt overwhelmed with everything online. That was really the only online thing I did. And then everything became online, and I was very overwhelmed with communities, with keeping track of things and people. And I was just not, it wasn't what I needed at the time. So I am going to be starting that journey again with a renewed sense of purpose and calmness that I don't think I have ever done before. I felt like I put myself, what did I do? I was under a lot of pressure and I put myself there, is what I'm trying to say. I was just very determined to do a lot of different things all at one time. This time, I feel like I can focus on myself. I will help where I can, when I can, and what that looks like. And then I'll probably stick back to the community that I love so much, because the Herbalife family is absolutely amazing. Like, I can call my coach right now and they will be available to me, even though I haven't done the business in quite some time. Not full time anyway. Not That's another thing. I was like doing it full time with part time hours, right? Staying up till 3 in the morning, posting things, reviewing things, just just a lot. So I'm happy to bring that back into my life because it was a great time overall, and I love helping people. So hence the reason why, my YouTube page is about showing people what I do and hopefully giving people inspiration, maybe even teaching somebody how to do what I do just by showing by example. So, um, thank you so much for sticking around. If you are here till this time of the video, please, what do I want you to comment? I don't know, a flower, your favorite flower. I like those little emojis in my comments. I think they're so cute. Um, yeah, let's do that. And there we have it, guys. So we have all the months done. And obviously, the beginning of the year looks absolutely insane. But then it starts to die down for now until people add things to my life. And because I do have, and I was saying that, but that's because I wanted to add my Herbalife meetings on here. And I guess I will do that off camera because it's on the camera that I'm filming on. And I can't get it from my other phone. So there you have it, guys. I am all done with setting up my monthly views for the year. This is my pre-planning, is what I will call it, for the year. And if you want to see me plan, do hauls, review products, journal, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be sharing a lot more of that as the year goes on. I'll try my best to be as diverse as I creatively am on this channel, and not stay in a box. So I hope to see you guys there exploring with me. Thank you so much for your time today, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye now.